The mind of a child is like a clean sheet. It's up to us to write what we want on it for that child to grow up and be a great child. That is why we always have the Kids Golden Moment just for you. Parents, thank you so much for tuning into this award-winning children's program geared towards developing the hands and the heels of children onto greatness. But one thing we believe that every child is special, every child is unique, every child has gold within them, and it's up to us and the children as well to mold such a life onto greatness. Thank you once again. I'm always excited, but today I'm not so excited, though I should be excited because we are mourning this great legend. I call him a golden legend. His Excellency, the late Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings. We salute you wherever we are, man of God. And well, great president you are. You have really affected many lives. And today, Kids Golden Moments want to have a minute silence just to honor you. May your soul rest in perfect peace. For the peace you have given Ghana, for we children to grow in a peaceful environment to become who God has purposed us to be. May your children rise up and be greater than even what you have done for Ghana because you have sowed a good seed. And talking about sowing of good seeds, today we are going back to the farm. In fact, reports I have telling me that the episode we had on the farm is catching fire. What I mean by catching fire means people love it, and it taught children a lot about planting and sowing of seeds. Our great president has sowed good seeds. He has maintained peace and calm in Ghana, and that was a good seed, and that harvest will surely come. What are you sowing? Well, let's go over to the I Am a CEO section, and today we are still going to be golden farmers. Our backyard garden is waiting, and today we are not going to plant as we planted and showed last time. We are going to harvest. There's always a time to harvest after planting. So let's go to the farm and wear your jeans, wear your boots. We are going to have fun, and not just that, we are going to eat maize. See you. So,
Golden.
Kids Golden Moment.
Kids Golden Moment.
Wait again, one go.
Kids Golden Moment.
Hearts, hands, and heels.
Alright, you're welcome to another interesting segment. I am very, very excited meeting you this time around. And I know that when a segment like this comes your way, you drag yourself to one corner and make sure that your ears are always wide open. Yes, I know. And today, we are going to mix two different things together. You know, let's look at our late president. Our achievement of the late Jerry John Rawlings has really sown a beneficial seed in our lives, politically, economically, and the rest. And based on the ground, has really improved agriculture. And relating agriculture to our daily lives as kids, we know that without food, we are nothing. And without life, who are we? So based on food, there's to grant life. So here, we have nothing to say but to say a very big thank you to add details given to you this moment. And I have nothing to say but to really rate our man, our old father, our brother, our everything we just lost. We say, may his soul rest in perfect peace.
Oh, yeah. I've missed you. Today we are going to learn And really, I've missed you. It's been quite a while since we did our dictionary time, isn't it? We went to the farm last 2 weeks, and last week we went all the way to Bogatanga So this week we are going to continue with our dictionary time. And this is a time that we teach all children, and even some adults are learning how to use the English dictionary, because we believe one thing: this program is to promote reading, for children to love reading. But when you read and you don't understand the words, you don't understand how the words are used, you have not read. Because reading is when you understand what you are reading and add it to your life. So it's acquiring knowledge, reading. So when you read something, you read a book and you don't understand, you have not read at all. So always remember that whenever you read, try to understand the word as used in the storybook or in the context of the composition or essay. If you still don't understand and you don't have a dictionary, you can ask mommy, daddy, your teacher, or an elder brother or someone. But if you have a dictionary, it is the best, because you always look up words in the English dictionary. And I always talk about Oxford Dictionary. As I always say, I'm doing great advert for them because it's one of the good dictionaries we have around that will help you look up every word you don't understand. Even we have kwashiorkor in the dictionary. We have some words that have been adopted in the dictionary. So today, we are looking at yes. Yeah, I missed you. And I'm so sad. I feel so sad that we have lost His Excellency Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings. It's so sad. That was one great legend. I call him the golden legend. So let's go and look up in the English dictionary. So as I always do, we start with A, B, C, as we've taught over the weeks. And we know that by the time we get to O, it means that last week we did MN, the last one, M. So now we are O. Next week P. Then we keep going until we get to Z, Z. That means that you should know every word in the English dictionary. But today, let's look up O. What is the first word in O? O is the 15th letter. 15th letter of the English dictionary. Okay, so it's 15. Last week was the 14th, so the 15th. So when you count A, B, C, D all the way to 15, you see O. And O can also stand for an element called oxygen. You know oxygen? Yeah, you're learning a little science, isn't it? Oxygen. So oxygen, O-X-Y, oxygen. It's also symbolized as O, or as I taught you, abbreviated as O. Short form of oxygen is O. Okay, so let's go again. We have O again. O-A. Let's see if we have a word O-A. So we have O-A. That's the next word. Then we have K. O-K. Oak. And oak, let's look it up. It's a large tree which produces acorns and a hard wood used for building and furniture. Oak. Great oaks from little acorns grow. You remember that great oaks is a large tree, but its seed is a little acorn. Today we are learning farming. See, farming is so exciting. We are going back to the farm to learn so much. But today, learn that great oaks from little acorns grow. And also, great tree, great plants from little seeds sown. And a great child, a very great child, from the little reading you do, is going to make you a great child. So from OA, let's see if we can we have another word like O-A-S-I-S. So you look for the word O, the letter O, then you look for A. It's the same as this. Then you look for K to get this. And you keep looking for S. You always use it alphabetically order. So you go A, B, C, all to S. Then you get O-A-S. Then you also look up O-A-S-I. Then O-A-S-I-S. You get oasis. It's not oasis. It's oasis, okay? So that is also a fertile place in a desert place where you go and the desert is dry, but you can still see little portions of water, little portions of fertile land. That is what we call an oasis, okay? So your life has to be an oasis. When people come to you, you should be fertile and, with water and very flourishing. So O-B, we have words like obey. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your father and your mother, so that your days will be long. Blah, blah, blah. So when you obey, it means that you listen to instructions. Let's look at it. What a person or a rule of law requires you to do. You have to wash your hands with soap under running water. You have to obey that instruction. You have to wear your nose mask when going out. Always remember to tell mommy and daddy to do that. So you have to obey. Then O-C, we have octagon. Then O-L, we have old. I'm as old as a Methuselah. Yes, I'm old. Old means, let's see it, having lived for a long time. And it has like 7 definitions, but you can look it up, okay? So let's see. Let's look at the last word under O. Ozzy, wow. Oyster, before that, oyster. O-Y-S-T-E-R, oyster. And it's a shellfish with 2 hinged shells, oyster. Then the last word is Aussie. Aussie is normally maybe an Australian can be called Aussie. So it's just like a nickname for Australians and, someone coming from Australia or something like that. So we have learned O as in O. And you can use O for maybe orange. It sounds O in orange, but it sounds O in open. It depends on which word or letter, comes after the O. Uncle Sylvester has been teaching us, so we'll go on to him when it's time for him to teach us how to pronounce OP words, OR words. But for now, I'm encouraging you to keep reading. And whenever you read and you don't understand, look it up in the dictionary. Today we are learning about farming, and we are going to learn that if you plant little acorns, you get a big oak tree. Thank you for always reading, and thank you for using the dictionary whenever you don't understand the word. See you.
Moral tips for today will be read by NORA. So NORA, let's hear from you.
Kids' golden moments, hearts, hands, and heels. Today's moral lesson says, great oaks from little acorn grow. I repeat, great oaks from little acorn grow. It means that as a child, what you learn and what you do is what you grow up to be. Learn good morals and have a good heart, and you will grow up into a wonderful adult in future. Listen to your parents and teachers, and you will grow into great people in future. Great things may come from little beginnings.
What's a similar quote?
The similar quote says, the baby elephant will soon be the mother elephant.
Oh, you made me remember. One of our dogs is now a woman. You said the dog is pregnant, but she was a little baby when she came, but she's now a big dog. Uncle, when you were giving birth, were you tall like this and then you have moustache and beard like this? Really? Oh, okay. So how did you become like this?
I think from the training of my parents, and myself, making myself up, I've been able to get to this stage. And in fact, you don't only narrow it down to only your parents, because others around you can also build you up. And I know we do usually say that education lifts us up, not really to that concern, but in our various homes, we do usually say again that charity begins at home. So in everything you go to the highest, it comes from the house. So coming from the parents is a very, very important place.
Did you take breast milk when you were a baby once?
Yes, I did.
Did you start drinking cocoa and abenkoi? Alright. So today we are going to the farm. In fact, and have you farmed before, Uncle?
Yes,
You farmed before? Hey, you don't look like a farmer.
oh, yeah.
You look too gentle to be a farmer.
The more you grow, you become gentle.
So you
Most
are
of our fathers most of our farmers look gentle, but
Yeah.
they work behind us.
Yes. Farmers are wonderful people.
Sure.
And I like what you said about the fact that our late president really encouraged people to go into farming and agriculture because it really helps the economy to grow. So we are going to the farm. I want to see your skills.
That's there for you.
Okay, so great oaks from Little Acorns Group. So Nora, the little things you do. Today you are presenting as a young lady. One day you will be on CNN, isn't it? Amen. So you have to develop to work at it. So moral tip session for you. See you on the farm. Kids golden moments.
Hearts, hands, and heels.
Kids, I welcome you once again to get another English lesson. For about a couple of weeks, we have been looking at homonyms, and today we'd like to wrap it up. Now, let's continue with words like style. Style. We have style and then style. S-T-I-L-E. Let's still write the topic here. Homonyms. Good. Now, as I told the other time, Mommy has been teaching you how to use the dictionary. Good. So you look out for the meaning of style. That is S-T-Y-L-E and then S-T-I-L-E. That is the assignment that I'm giving you. Then we have tide. T-I-D-E, and then to get tide, T-I-R-E-D. Same pronunciation but with different spelling and then meaning. Do not forget the definition of homonym. We said words with the same pronunciation but different meanings and spelling. Good. Now we have meet, the one that has double E as its middle sound, which is E. It's using the E sound, M-E-E-T. Then we have M-E-A-T, that is the meet that we chew, and then to meet someone that has the M-E-E-T. It has E as its middle sound. The other one too has E as its middle sound, but this one is called E-A, but the other one is E-E. So get the difference. Then we have no flew, the past tense of fly. Then we have flew, F-L-U-E, the tube that is used to carry away smoke from fire. And as I've already said, you can also look at the meaning from the dictionary. Good, we have feet. Then we have feet, F-E-A-T. We have F-E-E-T, and then we have F-E-A-T. Then we have seen, S-E-E-N, the one with S-E-E-N, which is the past participle form of see. And then we have seen, S-E-A-N-E, the subsection within an act. Yes, subsection within an act. It is a literal, how do you call it? A literary device. Good. Then we have soul, S-O-U-L. Then we have soul, the one with S-O-L-E. That is only or single. Okay. We have S-O-U-L. Then we have peace. We have peace with someone. And then we have piece of cloth. Okay, P-I-E-C. We have P-E-A-C-E. And then let's consider the last one. Great. See, we have G-R-A-T-E and G-R-E-A-T. So get the difference between the two. So this is what we shall be looking at today. Now, style, tide, meet, flew, fit. You have seen, so, peace, and then great. So you see, there are words that sound the same, but they have different spelling and different meaning. This is what we refer to as homonyms. So we are bringing our topic to an end today, and next week we shall look at a different topic. Thank you for listening, and bye for now.
Hi kids, we are harvesting. Today is time for harvesting. Remember we had a wonderful video about planting, sowing of seeds. Today is time to harvest because seed time and harvest shall never cease. That means that whenever you sow something, you are likely to reap if you do all the necessary things you have to do to be able to harvest. We planted yellow corn, you remember? And here we are, and we are harvesting yellow corn. This yellow corn, wonderful, isn't it? Wow. So you see yellow, because it was yellow corn, not white corn. So we sowed yellow corn, we are reaping or harvesting yellow corn. Which tells you that when you sow good words, you sow good seeds, you read well, you will indeed harvest good English, good vocabulary, and you'll be a great reader and also a great leader. Because remember, every leader is really a reader, and every reader is also a leader. So you can see we are harvesting, and today we are going to the kitchen. Well, I'll not move it all because we are going to boil it and discuss a little about what we use maize for. But as I always say, it's time to harvest whatever you have in you. Don't say that, oh, I cannot read. You can read, even if it's just 7 pages a day. Yes, you can read. You can see from the farm that we planted, sowed maize, and it has yielded so much. Let's go over to Nora and Uncle Enoch and let's have some more discussion about seed time, harvest time, and yummy.
Hello, you're all welcome to our farm kitchen. As you can see, we have some harvested corn, normally called maize, on the floor. Now, with myself here, I have Mr. NORA with me here. And with this, it's so fresh. And you can see some influencers here which are really pollinated. And this, fresh like this, when you peel it off, you can see this one has just minor seeds. They are not even mature. Yes, in that conditions couldn't favor it, so we couldn't see some seeds on it. In our pot, we have few corn inside, and the one that looks dry, for example, this are normally drained down to be single. Then you take everything, concerning the grains, you take everything into a bowl. Normally this is what we do. We dry it inside the sun. Then after it's properly dried, then we send it to the mill. If you wish, mostly we don't send it to the mill. You can probably use the mortar and the pestle for grinding. If you quickly want it fast, then you send it to the mill. This time around, you like to process the corn. And at this moment, you do this by feeding the family. When you have a large family, like my family, we are 16 in number. So with this, we have to harvest more corn to make sure that we made it plenty, so it becomes flour. And this flour, we can just stir it. We can just fetch some of the flour, put it in water, mix it with the water, and make sure that the water is more than the flour. So you make sure you allow it for 2 days. After the 2 days, in our language, we call it pomiro. Yes, in our language, that's what we call it. We allow it to ferment in the gari. Yes, we allow it to ferment. After fermentation, then we bring in the flour. Then we use it TZ. That's Tozafi. Yes.
I like it.
Then after Tozafi, That is our side. Maybe your side you will like banku. The banku, this is what you do. After milling it, you make sure you wet it with a little amount of water for some time. When it seems so okay for you, then you make sure that you mold it. You mold it very thick for some days. You leave it for a while. It also ferments because of the carbohydrate part of it. Then after that, you can mix it with your cassava dough. At the moment, it's a corn dough, so you can mix it with your cassava dough for your banku. In other tribes, we can talk of Akole, talking about Voltarians and other places too. They can use it for different kinds of food. And now, since we are found in Akan land, mostly banku is what we use the corn for. So corn is not something we just use it. No, domestically we use it for food, but in other places they can even use it to feed poultry birds. Yes, they are very nice. They use it to mix with other chemicals. They use it to feed poultry birds. That is so interesting. So you don't only consume it, but you also share with pets in the home. That is so interesting. I would like to ask Nora. I know she has been feeding on this for a very long time. Nora, I learned that when you eat banku late in the night, mostly when it's fermented, you oversleep. You can wake up even 10 a.m. Is it true? How?
Because if the corn gets fermented for some time, when you drink it into the milk, it slows your organs.
It's true. Yes. It slows your organs. Yes. Let me explain what she just said. It slows your organs in the sense that, you see, our immune systems receive positive pulses. And in this case, when the food is rich and very nutritive, we are able to stay active. But when fermentation takes place, it slows down even the nutrients in the food. So when it gets into the body, all your organs also work slow. That is the meaning of what she just stated. In fact, our corn harvest moment is so nice. We expect you to be here to join us, but unfortunately you are in the house. But this is the case. We will leave your home in the kitchen for you.
Okay.
So here comes the end of our section.
Okay, it's awesome. Now we have our corn. Isn't it beautiful? Yellow corn, which is raw, and it's almost cooked. It's almost cooked. Very delicious from the Kids Golden Moment Farm. And today we are enjoying and seeing the uses of maize and you can call it corn. And that tells you that if you read well, you do the right thing, you'll be as delicious as, in fact, I'm going to have a maize party. It's nice, isn't it?
Yes.
It's really nice. And it has some milky
Very good taste. Yes.
Mommy and Daddy, thank you so much for joining us. And know that your children will be harvested for greatness. You'll see so much greatness in them. This has been the I Am a CEO section. Here we teach children how to use their hands. And we want to salute all farmers in Ghana and tell them that we love the hard work they are doing. And without them, you cannot get good corn. Hey, Uncle, ENOCH is chewing on. It's really nice. And it's cooked very fast, quite fast, because I'm surprised. So you see, I am a CEO. You can even be a farmer. You don't have to just, you see, we can't all be farmers, we can't all be doctors, we can't all be seamstresses. But some still have to be farmers. I love to be a farmer, and I'm sure I'm going to die a farmer because it's lovely to, grow just one grain. Then see all this. And even some, look at one One has how many? You can see 4. So one grain has produced 4. This is quadruplets. Look, beautiful, 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 beautiful. That means that when you sow good seeds, you harvest greatness. I love this. I love this so much. I am a CEO. Be a farmer, and not just any other farmer. Be a golden farmer. Okay. Kids, golden moments. Hearts, hands, and maize. Maize.
Yeah.